what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My brain should be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile to even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. This the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. This your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Sometimes it's hard, but we made it through. We were struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue.
Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. You look at the Hawks.
And they won't play each other after this game. And after losing the first one to these guys, you know they want revenge.
They want this win bad. Trust me, whether you're playing a team 4 times or just twice, you never want to get swept.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here's Dang. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Henderson. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And the shot goes.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Taylor Jenkins. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Eason. Henderson outside. And he drives in.
Oh, yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh! Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Smith outside. Brooks from outside. The rebound by the Hawks. There's the steal.
Timeout, timeout.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Henderson. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. On the wing, Brooks. Outside for Henderson. Brooks, right side. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Hawks leading. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw in this game.
But Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
Henderson drives in, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And Atlanta has possession after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Now here's Henderson. Outside for Brooks. Here's Smith. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Outside, Green. The floater. That one is off. Good work defensively by Brooks. "56 seconds left in the first quarter here. Screen by Eason. Kuminga goes in. And Kuminga throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. There's the screen by Johnson. Now Gilgeous-Alexander driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket of the game.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Henderson misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Hawks on top, up 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Pass to Brooks. Puts one up from 19. And the jumper is on the mark. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Outside Johnson. There's a screen. Pass to Messi. Gafford with the block. Here's Young on the take. Brooks with the rebound. Grizzlies trail by 4. Mitchell with the ball. No made baskets yet. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Young. Gafford the screen. Trey quick on the take. That one falls.
A high degree of difficulty on that hoop. Trey with some tough points.
They set the screen. Pass to Messi. Nice D from Gafford.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Williams up top. Now here's Gafford. Outside for Green. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Gafford. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Look at Green showing some hustle on the offensive boards.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Pass to Brooks. Shoots over Young. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Hawks lead by 8. And here is Green. Left side, Young. Green, a screen. Outside, Williams. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Grizzlies trail by 8. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. The kick out to Johnson. Achua for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Ryan, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, Holmgren, I mean, wow. Just a great feel for the game, and he's so unselfish.
Achua with a screen. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Yes, it's good. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Johnson on the wing. Achua with a screen. Johnson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. The shot by Johnson, no good. Williams from long range. Fires in the triple. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Achua. Pass to Johnson. Over Williams. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
There's a screen by Johnson. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, 0-0. Scoot Henderson.
And here's Henderson. Smith outside with 1 on the clock. He squares up and sinks it. Smith's got his first points of the night.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And the first half now in the books. Hawks ahead. They're up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 11. Smith outside. Buries it from 3. Smith's got 5 now.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Pass to Holmgren. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Right wing. Eason with room. The rebound by Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Deng. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Messi. Now Henderson. Right side, Kuminga. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kuminga pulls it in. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Memphis shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Out to the right wing. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Henderson. Here's Messi. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Deng. Out to the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Back to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Now Henderson. There's a screen by Kuminga. On the wing, Brooks. Over Green. And it's Brooks missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And it's Green missing.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come around.
Here's Deng. He has 6. Green, a screen. On the wing, Green. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come get it.
Just 5 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
So both teams making some changes here.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
The drive by Henderson. Out left to the wing. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Eason. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Hawks lead by 13. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Jacks up a 3. And it's Henderson with a 3. Henderson's got 7 points.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Young. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
KBA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. And it's rejected.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
That cuts the lead to single digits. 7 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Smith. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now.
The Hawks, 42.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Hawks lead by 9. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Green. Gafford. Tip back in for 2. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Reed. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Here's Gafford. Reed defending. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Mitchell. Here's Kuminga. There's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 is up. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Pass to Reed. Uses the glass on the layup. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Johnson with it. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Inside. Here's Reed. Rebounded by the Hawks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
From deep three-point land. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies.
Outside, Green. To the left side wing. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Green. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. Puts one up from 19. And that one's good. Holmgren. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. The drive by Henderson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yes, so energetic on the drive. Henderson manages to put the defense in a bad spot.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Atlanta leading by 13. Young looking over the floor. Off the mark there with a 3.
2 minutes remaining of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Holmgren. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside Eason. That's good on the jumper. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Up top, Young. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Henderson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Henderson, right side. .103 left in the final quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Johnson.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
And he ends up making the second. And that brings him with an 8.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Down low. Holmgren. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Pass to Messi. Outside for Henderson. They get it back. Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks.
feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then I ain't breathe on. She's on my mind all the time. I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She said stop crying and get used to the try. What?
Is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's, Roger like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is, right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back. You don't need no one, help you inspire, But I'ma add to you, I'ma give you some best, I'ma add to you. We're on the avenue and I ain't never seen no one bad as you. Maybe I'm serious too, they can't disrespect you, I gladly. I don't play about mine, I don't care. I'm addicted to you and it's clear. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's, Roger like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is, right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back. You don't need no one, help you inspire, Baby, let's be a movie. Come with me, know that I'm choosy. I need you to back it up, that ain't fast enough. You know I'm man enough, and I don't play about it. You know that about it. I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what could come is okay. Like Kalani's, Roger like Kalani's. Okay, here where the party is, right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Ramani, Rebecca, Serena, Selena. Let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back. You don't need no one, help you inspire,
Hey, yo, band play.
Hey, I just went by the watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show how these my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out, where I skydive. So much on me could've went by the Williams, the Rudy's, a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying clothes, that's still in the package. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabin. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I iced out the 10 for 600 on all I net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that, started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich. No, I'm with some elegance. I'm with it some with a post, so I hope that you hesitant. If they make them wish that they never most of these just they be telling me. Man, I'm finna take over, I'm stamping it. How you this hit they selling ain't rip. Left your dog in that rain and ain't help with it. How is you solid, you ain't never dealt with it. You see me, I come different, I'm blessed with it. We ain't got the rollie, it go with my necklace. 30 for both, you could you mess with it. Can't do the show if it don't gotta check with it. Deem Popo, I swear they irrelevant. Hating like I don't know, that's really jealous. Knowing they mad that they no longer next to me. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I iced out the 10 for 600 on all I net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out there, started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich.
Thumbing through a whole nother bag. This not the old one. Run up on this Rory, I'm clicking until it's over. Still put a snow on a mission to Minnesota. Come on, you know the drill. Hop in and hand it over. I'm driving in the whip so fast I can't control it. I'm fishtailing, leaving Javier's, I should've chauffeured. Chopping it up with Brian, bought real estate by the ocean. A sea moss juice brought me one from Oakland. Today I drove the Porsche with the automatic front lift. I spent $1,000 on candles. I'm at Saks Fifth, tucked in the gas tank. Played the night shift, get on the head like Kofi for disrespecting it. I'm thinking billions, copping up the building. New whoop Cecilia, thinking bigger. You thought I was cooler, and I was taking risks. Palisades, chilling in the shade. Might take the bent on myself, and every time it's a hit.
We off in the Palisades. On myself, you know? Every time. I'm talking armed guards, gated communities, man. Rural family type. Hey, look, if you not getting richer every year, then you just backwards hustling. You moving off emotion, I'm strategizing, discussing it. See, I've been on my supplements, fish oils, chlorophyll, motives, my hair growing out. Loving it. Some people can't piece life together. It's really puzzling. Talking about trust me, I got you, but I'm not trusting it. Commercial real estate by the Fox. Yeah, they constructing it. Business flowing like the symphony orchestra. I'm conducting it. I crack my knuckles and neck, now I'm back to new. I had to. We not compatible. Team on the line, yeah, the lovers all lateral. You cannot practice for that's not practical. With the tactics, can get tactical. With the rations, get irrational. I cannot talk to you just like them when they mad at you. I overwork and do I don't have to do. Stumble and stagger through. Dodge all the and dodge all that. To working these and blessing them so long, I might as well take a sabbatical. I tell the truth like a polygraph in the woofer, like these rappers do when they cause they feel like they having to. System is not a system, it's a trap for you. It's our season, yeah, Larry Jones. Shine when you dropping very soon. I get to transforming under every moon. When they bury me, they gotta bury tunes. I'm just one kid in, I can't be